In today's video, I'm going to discuss the 5 most underrated Premier League players across the league. The people I've chosen are not from the top 6 clubs, and they are also relatively undervalued by pundits across England. These players bring real solidity and ability to their teams, and always play better than expected. Luke Ayling is one of the most underrated Premier League players right now. He is being rated as a dependable right back option, but not someone that can be a difference maker. He's a very good option at right back, and I believe he is very underrated. His defensive output is great, with 3.02 tackles, 1.54 interceptions, 2.94 clearances, and 1.88 aerials won per 90. He also brings offensive output, with his 5.38 progressive passes, 6.14 progressive carries, and 1.01 dribbles completed per 90. He plays in every match, and gives it his all every time with his solid fitness and ability. He's a solid right back many clubs wish they had on the right side. Many people do not mention Stuart Armstrong when they are talking about solid midfield options amongst the Premier League. However, he should be. He is a solid midfielder with great attacking output from that position, with his 4 goals and 5 assists. He also adds that to 2.64 shot creating actions, 3.77 passes recorded, 6.12 progressive carries, and 1.80 dribbles completed per 90. He's a solid attacking midfielder who many teams across England could really use in their side. He's definitely underrated. Mikel Antonio is a very good Premier League proven forward, yet people seem to undervalue him all the time. This past season he scored 10 goals and had 5 assists in 26 total appearances. He also added 2.90 shot creating actions, 4.81 progressive carries, and 2.10 dribbles completed per 90. He is a very solid forward who brings great attacking output to his teams with great finishing, dribbling, and passing ability. And he is underrated right now in the league. James Tarkowski is not mentioned when you talk about some of the more solid center half options in the Premier League, but I think he should be, as I think he is underrated. Last season he brought great defensive stability with 5.14 aerials won, 2.05 tackles, 2 blocks, and 6.43 clearances per 90. He also had decent ball playing ability with his 0.73 shot creating actions and 0.54 progressive passes recorded per 90. He's a very solid center half option that many teams could use in their back line, and I believe this is why he's underrated. Chris Wood is a very solid striker for Burnley and is underrated in my opinion. He does the job for Burnley year after year as their tall, speedy, and reliable target man. He perfectly fits their system as he stays on the opposing team's back line and he constantly finds ways to hold up play from long balls out of Burnley's defense. He is also very clinical as he scored 12 goals this past season in 33 appearances. In 4 straight seasons, he has scored over 10 goals, and that is exactly what Burnley need from him. He does great at what he's supposed to do, and I believe this is why he's underrated.